Okay, so today I have a sort of clothing slash makeup haul. It's payday weekend for me, and I suppose many other people, and payday means spending time, so I haven't got a lot of stuff, but I just thought I'd show you what I bought from yesterday and today. Two separate occasions I've bought this stuff, and it's not a lot because I've placed some orders on ASOS and New Look, and that'll be in my next video. So today I'm just going to show you what I got from physical shops. So let's go. So the first shop I went to yesterday was Primark, and I bought 3 items. I bought the basic stuff as well. I bought like black socks, white socks, hairbands, hair clips, but that's a bit boring, so I'll show you the clothes. So the first thing I got was this chiffon shirt in white. Looks like this. It's got long sleeves, pockets on the front, and this nice little gold buckle detail on the sleeves. And it's just one of those staple basic things that everyone needs in their wardrobe. You can layer it up with a nice jumper, or you can just wear it on its own with some nice jeans, and I thought that was really nice. And that was only £10, so that was a good little price. The next thing I got was this dress, which is like this. It's got sort of 3/4 length sleeves. It's got like quite a wide round neck, and it's immensely long, and it's got a slit at the bottom, and I thought this was just a nice sort of simple thing again that you can layer up. You can dress it up or dress it down. It's quite an everyday piece, and it's a nice colour. It's like grey and black, so it's very wintry, and I think it would look really nice with a short leather jacket. And that's what I think I'm going to do with that. And that was also £10. And the final thing, which is my favourite thing from Primark, I saw this on somebody else's blog, and it's absolutely lovely. It's this dress, which doesn't really do it justice on here, but it's got a high neck, which is very like gothic, Victoriana-esque. It's got long sleeves, and they're cuffed. And this whole part is lace, and then it's like a skater skirt at the bottom, and it's got a slip underneath, so it's not too see-through. The only part that's see-through is the lace bit up the top, and I thought this was so nice, and it's so cheap. This is only £15, and I just thought this could be really nice on a night out, or you could dress it down with some like chunky black boots and a nice leather jacket again. So that is my favourite thing from Primark. The next place I went to Foot Asylum, which is like a sports shop, and I bought these Stan Smiths in black, and they've got the white Stan Smith on the back, and obviously the logo. Again, I've got the Stan Smiths in the white and green, but as it's winter, I thought I'd go for a all black, and they're just simple trainers that go with pretty much anything, and I think they do look quite smart and neat, especially in my size, which is a 5. This looks really big on camera. I promise it's not that big, but yeah, these are really cool. And that was the only pair of shoes I bought. Then I went to Topshop, and I got 2 things. One is just a pair of grey slate Jamie jeans with the rips on the knees, and this one has a little distress in here as well. I prefer these rips because they're not the straight cut slits on the knee. I think that's really gone out of fashion at the minute, and so many people are wearing them, so I prefer the sort of more fraying sort of rip, which isn't fully just like one line, which I really don't think is that flattering, and it makes my legs in particular look even bigger than what they are. And these were £42, but I got a student discount on those, so they wasn't as expensive as that. Then in Topshop, I looked in the sale section. The sale section wasn't really doing it for me because a lot of the stuff is just summer stuff, and it's not really summer anymore, it's freezing today. So, but I found this, which is a cute little, again, it's got the high neck like the Primark dress, which is very gothic Victorian, which is extremely in fashion at the minute. And it's like a 2-in-1, it's like a tank top and a shirt underneath, and I think this is so nice. and it will just go with like simple jeans or a nice little skirt and some chunky boots or some flats, and I just think it's really nice, and I haven't really seen anything like this, so I thought I'll just try that out. And this was originally £38 and it went down to 20, so I thought that's decent. And the final item of clothing is this, and I've been looking for one of these for absolutely ages. I've got a black version of this which I got from New Look, but I really wanted this one and I found one. This is the sort of A-line jean skirt with the buttons, but unlike most of the skirts, this hasn't got poppers. This has got actual like jean buttons, and I find that a lot more satisfying than poppers, because poppers are a bit risque and they could come undone quite easily. And I don't know what this was originally because the labels come off, but I got it for £20 and I reckon it was like 30 or something, so I'm happy with that. And I've wanted one of those for ages and finally got one, and it's not too short either. It's quite a nice sort of on the knee length, which I think is nice, and it's also high-waisted, so it's really flattering. It just covers the whole of your thighs. The final place I went to was Kiko today, and I bought 3 items. Just show you what I got. I bought 2 of the Smart lipsticks. One is 913, which is, let me get it out for you, which is a dark red pink colour. It's like a plum, and I thought for the winter months and the autumnal months, I thought this is a nice colour. And these Smart lipsticks are really, really affordable. They're £3.90 each, and I just think for a lipstick that's pretty decent quality, you can't really go wrong. So that was that one. And then the second colour I got is this one, which is in shade 901, and this is just a light nude. It looks like that. Pretty self-explanatory. Can't really go wrong with a nude. So that's the lipsticks. And then I also bought a lip liner, which is, oh, I'm not going to get out the packaging, but it's this colour, which will go, you can't really see that colour, and I think that'll go nicely with the 913 lipstick. So that is all I bought on my payday weekend of spending. I hope you've enjoyed what I've bought. Maybe giving you some ideas of what's out at the minute and what's going out from the sales. And all this is still available because I've obviously bought it this weekend. So that's it. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing, whether it be night or morning. And I'll see you in my next video with hopefully a haul of stuff that I've ordered online, which will be a lot more exciting because this is just basic stuff and the colour scheme is pretty basic, but the stuff I've ordered is quite interesting. So I shall see you next time. Bye!